Excuse me, I'm here to buy a laptop computer, but I don't have a lot of knowledge about computers.
Don't worry, I think I could help you. What features are you looking for?
Well, I'm a college student, so I don't need a high-end personal computer designed for technical or scientific applications. I want something light and portable that can run some basic programs.
Then I recommend the new laptop model from Bell. I think the Model 300 XT would be perfect for you. It has a 5-inch display with 800 by 480 resolution. It also supports dual mode function and wireless internet. Also, it comes with a 24-month warranty. If you buy this today, we offer you a laser printer for free, so don't miss this great opportunity.
JP Investment, this is Jim Simon. What can I do for you?
Mr. Simon, I happened to find a briefcase on the bus this morning. There was a business card with your name and telephone number in it. Is it yours?
Yes, that's right. I'm so relieved. I searched everywhere, but I failed to find it. I thought I lost it for good. Thank you so much.
How would you like to retrieve it? The business card says your company is located on Jefferson Street, which is just 10 minutes away from my house. I can stop by your office on my way home this evening if you'd like.
Hello, Jenny. I'm supposed to go to a new Italian restaurant on Robson Street after work today. Peter in accounting and Jack in sales will come with me. Are you interested in joining us?
Sure, Catherine. I'm in the mood for pizza today. What's the name of the restaurant anyway?
It's called Venice. I read a review of the restaurant in a cooking magazine the other day. The critics speak highly of its seafood pizza. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. What time shall we meet? It is just a 10-minute drive from our office.
I think I'll get off work at 6 p.m. today. How about meeting at 6:20 in the lobby? Pardon me, do you know when the next bus to Jacksonville will come?
I'm afraid there is no direct bus to Jacksonville here. You should take a bus to Miami and then transfer to a bus for Jacksonville. Otherwise, you can take an express train if you'd like a direct trip.
Well, I'm surprised there's no direct bus to Jacksonville. I thought it was a large city. I'd rather take a train then. How far is the train station from here?
It's located in the town of Sunnyvale, about a 5-minute drive away. If you'd prefer walking, it takes 20 minutes or so. Hi, I'd like to have a new logo made for my sporting goods store. My employees suggested changing our store image through redesigning our logo. I really like the one you made for Kmart on Montgomery Avenue.
I'm glad you liked it. I think we need to talk about what kind of image you want to show your consumers. You should be very careful when you change your brand image. A sudden alteration could damage the brand loyalty of your customers.
No problem. That's what our customers want from us as well. Why don't I stop by your office for a consultation this afternoon?
I'm sorry, we're fully booked for the rest of the week. But there's an opening on Monday morning. Would you like me to book this time for you?
Sally, I was wondering if you are free on Monday. I'm scheduled to interview several candidates for the front desk position, and I was hoping you could help me with that.
Let me check my calendar first. Well, next Monday, I have a staff meeting with other managers at 9 a.m. and then I will be visiting Mr. Jefferson's office to discuss the merger with J&C.
It sounds like you'll be quite busy. When do you think you'll be back at your office?
I'm not sure. Why don't you ask Sue in marketing for some help? She just got back from her business trip and has nothing urgent to do. I bet she'll be glad to give you a hand.
Excuse me, I rented this movie last night. However, when I played it on my DVD player, a whole lot of lines appeared on the screen.
That's odd. That kind of problem usually happens to old videotapes, not digital formats like this. Let me take a look at it. Oh, I think I found the problem. There are some tiny scratches on the back of the disc. I think it's our fault. I'm sorry about the inconvenience. Would you like to get your money back or rent another one?
I'll take another one. I hope the same thing won't happen again.
Don't worry, this one is brand new and it has never been rented before. Wait, how about this? Let me get you a couple of other films at no extra charge in order to make it up to you.
I'm pleased to discuss the renovation project I'm working on for your company. I have a couple of ideas to improve the annex building.
Great, but I'm afraid I should return to work within half an hour. There's a pile of work to do in the office. The deadline for the monthly report is impending.
I know what you mean. Let's order lunch right away. I suggest lasagna or salmon fillet. They are both very tasty. They come with homemade bread and fresh salad.
I'll go with lasagna. I'm actually allergic to seafood.
Richard, we were deeply impressed with your presentation this morning. You concentrated on the benefits the customers will get from our new products. That was awesome. The sales manager wants you to give a presentation on the same topic to the board of directors next week.
I'm glad you liked it. I'll try my best to please the board of directors. Maybe I could use some technology to supplement my presentation. Don't you think using a video allows the audience to understand it better?
That's a good idea. You should prepare more extensive handouts as well. I will be free this afternoon, so I can help you put them together.
I'd appreciate it. Let's make it our top priority to ensure that our executives are satisfied. Even the CEO will be there.
Hi, this is Sarah Clark, and I ordered a vacuum cleaner on your website this morning. It says it might take as long as 3 business days for such orders to ship. However, I'll be out of town next week, and I won't be able to accept the delivery at home. So I would like you to ship it to my office instead.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Sorry, but your order has already been sent out this morning, Miss Clark. If nobody is at your home next week, it will be returned to us. In that case, one of our customer service representatives will give you a call.
I see. I'm afraid I live alone and there's no one who can pick it up for me. By the way, do you charge extra for resending it?
Yes, but you will have to pay an additional $10 for that. It will be added to your bill.
Are you interested in learning foreign languages? Do you suffer from a serious language barrier while you work or study? Then come to New Discovery Language Institution. Here are some unique benefits we can offer. First, all Internet users can access us at any time from any computer, whether you are at school or at home. Second, our education material delivered to you is of the highest standard, so you don't have to worry about unsuitable material being used in class. Besides, our professional instructors are all licensed, and they have at least 5 years or more teaching experience. Finally, there is good news for those who want to learn Chinese. We are scheduled to open an introductory Chinese course next month for the first time in town. This class will meet 2 times a week for 3 months. If you sign up for the class within this week, we offer a 20% discount. If you want more information, please call our office at 1-800-544-1233.
I'd like to welcome all of you to this year's first Movie Lovers Club monthly meeting. My name is Brian Nelson and I'm a community volunteer here at the Rec Centre. I've also worked with the club as a coordinator for the last 5 years. I'm glad that you'll have the chance to see great movies we selected for you this evening. Before we watch a series of unique films from independent producers, I'd like to hand out the list of films we prepared for today. Now sit back and enjoy today's first film.
Hello, this message is for Daniel Davis, the Vice President of TM Motors. This is James Tucker from Auto Manufacturers Association. I'm calling to remind you of our quarterly meeting this Friday. The main purpose of this meeting is to discuss how to survive in the recession that has hit the automotive industry lately. I'd like you to come up with ideas to make us stay afloat. We also invited government officials to the meeting in order to inform them of our current struggling situation and ask for a short-term government bailout of the nation's car makers that is tied to industry restructuring. The meeting is scheduled to be held on January 14th at 6 p.m. at the Lincoln Center. You can reach me at 390-1276 if you have any inquiries regarding the conference. I'm looking forward to seeing you then. Bye.
Attention all factory workers. This is the reminder that our maintenance department will be conducting a routine inspection on all production equipment from 9 a.m. till noon today. Although our normal business operations are not affected, electrical services will be shut down for safety issue. As a result, all elevators, except the ones in the main factory building, won't operate during the inspection. If you have any questions or concerns, please call our maintenance office at extension 331. Thank you for your cooperation.
Good morning, Brian. This is Cindy from Chicago General Hospital. It's Tuesday at noon. I'm calling to remind you about your appointment to have your legs x-rayed at the Department of Radiology, which is located on the 3rd floor in our south wing. You are supposed to come to our clinic at 2 p.m. on Friday, but I recommend you come here at least 15 minutes earlier so that Dr. Carter, our radiologist, can tell you what to do in advance. If you want to make any adjustments, please call me back as soon as possible. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Bill Thomas. As CEO of Long Beach Hotel, I'm pleased to see all of you here at our annual awards banquet. Truly, it is an honor for me to present the award of Innovation of the Year to a very dedicated and creative fellow worker today. As some of you probably know already, this year's award goes to Peter Watson. He has never stopped trying to adapt wonderful innovations to our hotel. Most of all, he enabled all the guests to use high-speed wireless internet for free anywhere in the hotel building, which has been very well received by business travelers. Of course, it has brought us a huge profit. Let's give a warm welcome to Peter.
Are you searching for an ideal place to stay in the city of Chicago? Royal Crown Hotel is exactly what you're looking for. We offer a pleasant ambience and convenient facilities to make your stay a memorable one. We are located in the center of downtown and have easy access to gourmet restaurants, exciting entertainment, and the famous fashion district. Also, we are just 2 blocks away from the subway station and 30 miles away from the international airport. Each room is equipped with unlimited internet connection, and you can work out at the state-of-the-art fitness center around the clock. In particular, we are proud of serving diverse cuisines from all over the world at our well-known on-site buffet restaurant. Our friendly staff is always trying to make sure that everything is taken care of during your stay. So, when you come to Windy City, either on business or for pleasure, please don't forget to stay with us. If you want to make a reservation, please call us at 541-1500 immediately.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard Dana Pacific Airlines Flight 668 bound for LA. This flight will depart Boston at 3 p.m. and stop over at Chicago in about 2 hours. It will take approximately 4 hours to get to our final destination. As soon as we take off, our flight attendants will be offering you some refreshments. The complimentary drinks are listed in our in-flight magazine. You'll be given a light evening meal later in the flight. Free headphones will be distributed for those who want to enjoy our in-flight movies. If you need a blanket or a pillow, please press the call button above your seat to get the attention of a flight attendant. Please make sure to fasten your seatbelt until the seatbelt sign is off. After that, you may walk around the cabin. Thank you for flying with us today, and we wish you a safe journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to let you know that there's been a minor change in today's convention schedule. The lecture on the protection of environment, which was originally scheduled at 10 a.m., will be pushed back to 3 p.m. due to the lecturer's family emergency. Instead, we'll show you a video about endangered species from 10 to noon. The rest of the schedule won't be changed at all. As a reminder, lunch will be provided for free in the basement cafeteria at noon sharp as scheduled. After the lunch break, the keynote speech entitled Eco-Friendly Business will be delivered by Jay Silver at 1 p.m. Most of you already know that he is one of the most distinguished researchers in the field of environment. I'm sure this will be a great opportunity for you to learn about a new type of business in the 21st century.
Thank you for coming in on such a short notice. The reason I called this meeting is that I want to discuss the results of our customer satisfaction survey. It showed that 50% of our customers liked our product design and excellent services, whilst 30% of the respondents were more satisfied with our affordable prices. However, there are some complaints about our website in that it doesn't respond to their needs properly. For example, customers can't order certain items through the internet even though they can be purchased at the department store. Considering the fact that a growing proportion of shoppers prefer online shopping, we need to do an in-depth analysis on that. We will give you the complete results of the survey at the end of the meeting, and I encourage you to come up with some ideas to improve our website before the follow-up meeting on Monday. Pardon me, I'm looking for an LCD TV for the living room.
Sure, come with me, please. This HD 300X model will be an excellent choice. It features high-definition resolution and built-in stereo speakers. I bet you will be able to catch up on your favorite sports and latest movies in your house.
Wow, it looks fantastic, but it seems too big for our living room. Do you have anything in a smaller size?
Of course. Here's a 32-inch flat-screen TV that's suitable for small spaces. It's selling for only $150 today. It is such a bargain. It would be much better to get this one rather than plan a summer vacation. Hi, Derek. Are you going to attend the convention held in New York next week?
I'd love to, but I wasn't able to book a hotel near the venue. Actually, I was too busy last week because I had to complete the budget report, which was due yesterday.
Luckily, I managed to reserve a hotel that is just a mile away from the convention center, through the internet. It seems like there are a few rooms left there. I'll give you the website address if you want.
Thank you so much. If I get a room, I'd definitely go there with you. Wish me luck.
Hi, H&D Computer Customer Service Desk. This is Jerry. What can I do for you?
Hello. I'm calling regarding a laptop computer I purchased from one of your stores last week. It has been functioning okay for the past week. When I started it up this morning, everything looked great. However, it shut down automatically when I turned it on this afternoon. After that, the same thing happened over and over again. This is really driving me crazy.
Oh, it seems like there's some problem with the hard disk drive. But there are other possible reasons for that. It would be better for a technician to have a look at it. Why don't you take it to one of our service centers nearby?
That's a good idea. Let me check on the internet to see if there's a center near my place.
Are you planning to attend the year-end party tomorrow night? I'll be there. You remember we had lots of fun last year, don't you?
I wish I could, but there's too much work to do this week. I have an important presentation to make next Monday. It's already Thursday, but it's only half done.
I think I can help you prepare it. I have a great deal of experience preparing presentations using visual aids. Well, I'm about to go to meet a client now. Why don't you call me in an hour? I'm free this afternoon.
Thanks. If you could lend a hand, I can make it to the party tomorrow. It seems like today will be another busy and hard day. I received lots of phone calls asking about our special vacation packages.
I'm not surprised. I've already sold overseas travel packages to more than 20 customers since Monday.
I know what you mean. The boss said he's planning to offer extra discounts for some overseas travel packages in order to attract more potential customers. I think it's necessary for us to keep up with the competition.
It's no doubt that we need to keep ourselves competitive and profitable. On the other hand, it means we should work a lot of overtime to meet customers' demands. I think I should deal with the internet inquiries and online reservations from customers before I go to lunch.
Hi, Dave. I heard you attended the International Marketing Convention in London representing our firm. How was it?
It was very informative. It was mainly about the new marketing strategy for small businesses. In particular, I loved Mr. Baker's lecture.
You mean Joe Baker? Oh, I know him very well. He has been teaching marketing management at Seattle University for 2 decades. Luckily, I had a chance to take his class when I was in college. I remember his lectures were always well organized and prepared. By the way, what topics did he specifically deal with?
He explained his new marketing theory with many examples from past experiences as the owner of small businesses. I really learned a lot there.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Brown. I'm Jenny Ryan from the Seattle Daily. As I told you, I'm writing a special article about great athletes of the century. Of course, you are on my list. So I have a few questions for you. First, you are a 2-time Olympic medalist. What does that mean to you?
Many people might think group sports like soccer don't have the same glory and gravitas as individual sports in the Olympics. However, it was really honorable to win a medal in the Olympic Games, especially 2 times. It was a good learning experience as a soccer player as well.
I see. Since you retired last year, you have worked as head coach at Tottenham United. Could you tell us how you will lead your team this season?
We have to struggle with very strong competitors to stay in the league. This year we can't afford to dwell on the defeat. Therefore, I'm thinking of making adjustable strategies against each team.
Is the stage coordinator Mr. Dale around here? I need to talk with him. I have some suggestions about the positions of the speakers set on either side of the stage. Also, I need to confirm the locations of the cameras to capture the performers better.
Well, he said he will be here at least 4 hours before the concert kicks off, but he's not here yet. It seems like he's caught in traffic.
I'm in a hurry. Do you have his cell phone number?
Sure. Here is his business card with his mobile phone number on it. While you call him, I'll check if the instrument's on stage work.
Excuse me, do you know where Miss Roberts' office is? The receptionist at the front desk told me it's right next to the elevator on this floor, but I can't still find it.
Oh, there are 2 different elevators on each floor. Her office is beside the one on the other side. I'm on my way to see her, so you can just follow me. By the way, are you the new personnel manager?
No, I hired this company to renovate my clinic. I'm here to talk about more details about the contract with her.
Oh, you're Ron Myers, aren't you? My name is Judy Norman, and I'm working on the renovation project with Ms. Roberts. In fact, I'm responsible for the interior design. Nice to meet you.
Susie, it's already been 3 months since we acquired the necessary building permits from the city government to construct our new warehouse in Phoenix. When do you think the architect will send us the blueprints for the new building? I thought that it should have been here last week.
That's right, Mr. Vince. It was due last Tuesday. I talked to Jack Tomlin, the senior architect, on the phone yesterday, and he asked if we could get another month to complete it.
Well, if it's delayed for a month, it wouldn't affect our budget so much. But if it's delayed more than a month, it could be a problem. It's essential that we stay within our budget.
I totally agree with you. I'll call Jack and tell him what we want.
Attention shoppers. Kmart is about to close in approximately 30 minutes. Please finish your shopping as soon as possible and come to one of our cash registers. Please be informed that our checkout counters will be closing at 9 o'clock, so don't be late. If you have 8 items or less, please proceed to counters number 1 through number 3. They are our express counters. Don't forget to stop by our customer service desk where you can apply for our membership card, which will give you a 3% extra discount on your total purchase. Finally, I'd like to remind you that our annual clearance sale will begin next Monday. Thank you and have a nice day.
First of all, I'd like to thank the Personnel Committee for offering this great opportunity to me. I understand you already went through my resume, but I want to tell you a little bit more about my qualifications for the Marketing Director position. I have worked for GM Group in Detroit as a sales manager for the past 10 years. Before that, I had a dozen years of experience as a sales representative at Nestlé Group in London. Also, I have won several prestige awards in marketing. Last year, I earned the Marketing Specialist of the Year award, and I'm currently taking a certificate program in business management in marketing offered by New York State University in an effort to develop and improve myself continuously. Also, I can speak both Chinese and Japanese fluently because I spent my school years in Asia. I'm sure these experiences will help this company expand into emerging markets like Asia in the upcoming year.
Are you tired of your daily routine? Do you need refreshment? If you need to take a break from your work, contact Sydney Dream Travel right away. We are a legitimate provider of travel services licensed by the Australian Ministry of Tourism. Our office is located conveniently at 540 Sunset Avenue in the center of Main Street. Our 30 years of experience in tourism and our highly specialized and friendly staff guarantee that the services we offer are of the highest quality. We are providing a wide range of services including package holidays, hotel reservations, and excursions with amazing nature. Our experienced staff are ready to help you book hotels, cars, air, ferry tickets, and travel packages upon your request. Our business hours are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We are closed on Sundays. If you need more information, please call us at 400-1000. Thank you.
Hi, this is a weekend weather message from Kevin Parker with ABC Morning Forecast. We had lots of rain yesterday, but we are happy to report that it will be mostly sunny and warm today. The temperature will reach as high as 25 degrees Celsius with only a 10% chance of showers in the afternoon. It would be perfect weather for a picnic. Go outdoors and enjoy beautiful weather with your family while it lasts because it won't last long. Rain is expected to return on Monday. The rains will bring Monday's temperatures to morning lows of 10 to 12 degrees Celsius, with midday highs ranging from 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. I'll have more updates on the upcoming typhoon after the commercial message from Sunny Electronics.
Hi, everyone. Let me start today's meeting by updating you again on our search for a new vice president. As you are aware, the position has been vacant since our former vice president, Michael Fisher, retired 2 months ago. While we tried to find his replacement, we have received a number of resumes from all over the world. At last, the number of final candidates has been narrowed down to 2. One is Paul Simmons, and he has been in the industry for 30 years. He has recently worked for JP Standard as CFO. He has shown his executive ability by reducing operating costs remarkably. The other is Susan Turner. She is currently working as vice president of Big Bell Telecom, and she has more than 10 years executive management experience in an international company. She also won an award for her excellent leadership from the federal government last year. Both are very competitive, and it would be very hard to choose one. However, the hiring committee will make a final decision in a week based on the final interview that will take place tomorrow.
Hello, Gloria. This is Richard Hudson from the sales department. I'm calling to see if I can reserve a computer lab for our training session on Friday. I have tried to book a lab online since this morning, but I wasn't able to log on to your website. That's why I'm calling you instead. We are a group of 20, and the training is supposed to last for 2 hours from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. And I'd like you to do me another favor. Bill Lloyd, our computer instructor, wanted to know if you could set up a projector and a screen for him. He said he can manage to bring a laptop computer and other equipment, though. Please call me back at 550-4500 when you're back. I'll wait for your call. Bye.
May I have your attention, please? If you look on your right, you will see a Baroque-style building in the middle of a large park. It's called Emerald Castle, and it was built approximately 300 years ago. Since it was purchased by the local government in 1998, it's been open to the public for free. When the government purchased the property, it was quite deteriorated. However, it has been restored with the support of local businesses and charity groups. With their support, it has become one of the major tourist spots of Montenegro. You will be given an hour to walk around the site on your own after you get off the bus in a minute. Please be sure to come back to the bus on time so that we can leave here at 3 p.m. I hope you have a wonderful time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bath Museum under the opening of the 5th series of Cubism. I'm very pleased to introduce our guest speaker, Bruce Miller, for the opening day. Mr. Miller is a leading master in 20th century British painting, and he has published many collections of essays and several painting albums. In addition, he has had solo exhibitions in major art galleries and museums around the globe, including Paris, Hong Kong, Madrid, and New York. He was born in Bath, England, but he has travelled all around the world until he retired last year. At last, he and his family have come back to Bath where they will live now. Today he will be talking about the contemporary movements of Cubism. Now let's give a big hand of applause for him.
Good morning, listeners. Radio CNBC brings you the hottest local news. Today, Ohio State Hospital announced that it plans to expand its cardiovascular center by the end of next year. The construction began last month, and hospital representatives said they already started to recruit prestigious cardiovascular specialists all across the country. According to Dr. Samuel Terry, the director of the hospital, this expansion plan is needed due to the lack of space in the current center. He also anticipated that the number of outpatients that use the center would be increased by 20%. He added, with extra space and more medical staff, patients are expected to take advantage of better service and treatment. That's it for today. Now let's get back to our hourly traffic report with Carl Peterson.
Good evening, everybody. First, I'd like to thank you for coming here to celebrate our 30th anniversary of Boston Home Depot. In honor of this great moment, we've prepared a wonderful party for you. Due to your enthusiasm and dedication, our domestic sales substantially increased by as much as 50% this year. I want to give a special thanks to Mark Crown, our web designer. He is responsible for making our website truly interactive. Thanks to his effort, we more than doubled our online sales volume, and it is still growing. Finally, I want to show you how much I appreciate all of you here today. We couldn't have made it without you guys. Now, let's move to the dining hall. Today's superb dinner was all carefully selected and prepared by a world-class chef, Peter Yamamoto. Bon appetit!